afternoon and welcome to Pakistan Today from our Islamabad studio. I'm Chris Taylor. U.S. President Donald Trump has linked a possible Iran peace agreement to broader diplomatic recognition of Israel by Muslim-majority countries through the Abraham Accords. Speaking on regional peace efforts, Trump said Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Pakistan, Turkey, and Egypt should join the accords as part of any future settlement involving Iran. The proposal comes amid reports of a possible memorandum between Washington and Tehran aimed at reducing tensions and restoring regional stability. However, countries including Pakistan and Saudi Arabia have repeatedly maintained that the establishment of an independent Palestinian state remains a key condition before normalizing ties with Israel. In another major regional development, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has ordered the reopening of international internet access across Iran. State media say millions of Iranians had experienced severe internet restrictions for nearly 87 days, relying mainly on costly VPN services for limited connectivity. Officials describe the move as an important step toward restoring communication channels and easing restrictions on public access to global information platforms. Meanwhile, Chinese President Xi Jinping has reaffirmed Beijing's unbreakable friendship with Pakistan during talks with Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif in Beijing. President Xi praised Pakistan's efforts for regional peace and appreciated Field Marshal Asim Munir's mediation regarding Iran. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif described Pakistan and China as Iron Brothers and pledged to strengthen strategic cooperation under the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor and the Belt and Road Initiative. Both countries also agreed to expand economic, technological, and regional collaboration as diplomatic ties mark their 75th anniversary. Saudi Arabia's General Authority for Religious Affairs at the Grand Mosque and the Prophet's Mosque has announced that this year's Hajj sermon will be translated into 35 languages, including Urdu. The sermon from Masjid Namira at Arafat will be broadcast through digital platforms and associated channels, with officials expecting it to reach nearly 5 million people worldwide. Sheikh Dr. Ali Al-Hudhaifi is set to deliver the sermon later today as preparations for Hajj continue across the kingdom. Now to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, where Chief Minister Sohail Afridi has met Prince Rahim Al Husseini Aga Khan V during his visit to Chitral. Discussions focused on investment opportunities and major development projects in the province, including plans for an Aga Khan University and hospital in Peshawar. Prince Rahim also assured support for investment initiatives in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa during his first Pakistan visit since becoming Imam of the Ismaili community last year. For more on this story, we go to our correspondent Adam Khan in the northern areas.
Thank you, Chris. Officials here in Chitral say the meeting highlighted long-term cooperation between the provincial government and the Aga Khan Development Network. Local residents have welcomed proposals for expanded healthcare and education projects, particularly in remote mountain communities. Sources close to the discussions say infrastructure development and tourism promotion were also part of the agenda during the high-level meeting. Prince Rahim's visit is being viewed as an important step towards strengthening community welfare and investment partnerships across northern Pakistan.
Thank you, Adam Khan, for that report. Turning now to Europe, record-breaking temperatures have swept across several countries, with the United Kingdom and France experiencing some of their hottest May days on record. A heat dome moving from northern Africa has pushed temperatures above 34 degrees Celsius in London, while Spain and Italy continue to face extreme heat conditions. Authorities across Europe have issued heat wave alerts and introduced outdoor work restrictions in some areas. Climate experts warn that such severe weather events are becoming increasingly frequent due to climate change. And finally, authorities in Islamabad say a fire that erupted in the Margala Hills near the F5 sector has now been completely brought under control. Firefighters, assisted by local residents, took part in efforts to extinguish the blaze while cooling operations continue in the affected area. During the operation, officials temporarily closed all hiking trails in the Margala Hills as a precautionary measure. No losses or casualties have been officially reported so far. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today. I'm Chris Taylor.